Hello, JD. How are you? Hope all is well. Hope all is well to anyone else that's coming in as well. Hope you guys are doing good for the holidays. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community posts where I post collective messages, also collective live readings. Messages could resonate with you from there. Yes, I do all kind of readings except mediumship at this time. Claim your donations. Sometimes I don't get a notification, or your YouTube name might be different than your Cash App, PayPal, or Chime name. Um, Personal private readings are still open. They can go by live stream, private recorded video, text, email, or a phone call. Okay, most information is in the description box. If it is not there, please let me know and I will inform you. Today I have a sale going on for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. We're doing $15 for 3 questions. That'll be one full question and two yes or no's. All right, thank you everyone. I do all kind of questions except mediumship. So I don't really connect with your passed on loved ones. But if anyone was interested in that, I do know a few other readers that do that. Um, but other than that, yes, I'll be happy to answer any other questions and get you some clarity. I've already shuffled my cards, got the energy right, and I just gone live too here. So I've only been on here for like 10 minutes. Probably should get some music on, or maybe some meditation music if anyone would like. Is anybody going to be out in that Black Friday traffic? Has anybody started cooking? What's going on? Updates. If anyone has any updates to share, you can share it here, or in an email or some other form of contact. Hope you guys are doing well mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually. Anybody going strong and no contact towards someone, or got some good news, etc., etc. How's the weather? I got my humidifier going. Should probably light a candle. Please let me know if you donated so I can add you to the list. And again, I don't know if you heard me, JD, but yes, I do legal questions. The only thing that I do not do is mediumship. All other questions I can give you clarity on. Yes, that's correct. You said, will Christina take your case? Let's see. And you are aware you get two full questions and then two yes or no's. So you're starting off with one of the yes or no's. May I have a good act reading here for JD, please, Spirit? Thank you. Good old act reading here for JD, please, Spirit. Yes or no, make it very, very clear. Accurate messages only. Help me give JD some clarity right now. This message is for JD. They would like to know, will Krista Robertson take their case? They would like to know, will Krista Robertson take their case? JD would like to know, will Krista Robertson take their case? I'm getting a no here. Um, for one, I'm getting that this person does not trust themselves, um, especially if they have some type of ties or connections or attachments to you. There could be like a legal stance here as well. Yeah, and I also feel like they don't want this like heavy energy or weight on them if it all like comes down wrong or crashing down kind of thing with the Tower card here. It's like they want to be free of any future burdens here. Yeah, they might feel like this is too big for them to handle. Something I heard something about up north, so I don't know if they might suggest you to someone else though. Yeah, but I think they're definitely a very honest person, so they'll definitely be an honest person. Um, it could also be like a weight. I feel like they will let you know that. Other people might not necessarily let you know that there's like a weight on your case, but I feel like this person will. But I think this person definitely was like divinely guided in your life. You guys could have some similarities. Maybe it's the same birth date or same date that something significant happened for the both of you. Yes, it's make wise plans. Don't overspend your money and save some for later. Yeah, I'm hearing go to the source. So again, this person they might feel like it's a heavy weight on them. You guys have some ties. There's a long wait. That kind of thing. Again, I'm getting a no. It says obstacles and delays here. Also heard something about a second version or a second story. Things could be changing in your career life. Like maybe there's a new job or something along the way. I heard secret shopper, or maybe you'll be working at a plantation that's kind of fairly new. Is that your second yes or no? Do you have a claim to pursue? I'm also hearing like get as much proof as you can, even if you have to. It might seem like dirty, even if you have to go through the trash digging for a receipt or whatever the case may be. It's like get as much proof as you can. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Hermit, Five of Cups. The number five is significant. It talks about change, and I do see expect powerful change there with the new moon eclipse. Tower card. Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Strength card, the Ten of Wands, and number 10 is also significant. That talks about like cycles ending and karmic endings and completions and things like that and full circle moments. He said, do you have a claim to pursue? Yes. 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 So it's like hold off until you get those. It might be more than one until you get those claims pursued. Yeah, I heard something about release to fulfillment, or maybe you have to release something to fulfillment. It could also be like something wrong with like some type of bank as well. I'm also hearing like accept trusted support. You know, even this is from like a mom or like a mentor or a therapist, whatever it is. Accept, trusted support. Yeah, I'm hearing work on what you can control now and figure out the rest later. Yep, your wishes will be met again with the Nine of Cups. As long as you do your part and your effort and and then I don't know, it might be like a judge or like a insurance company or a bank or something else that will have to do like their part, but it's like as long as you do your part. You might even get like more time than you thought you had previously to get things done. Yeah, I heard something about renters insurance. Yeah, I'm hearing like be specific and make sure you know exactly what you want and what direction you want things to go into when you present your goals or your wishes to the universe or a mentor or whomever it may be. Um, for instance, I don't know what the case is exactly, but say for instance, somebody robbed you and like, you know, you got the renter's insurance and you got the money and stuff. Um, maybe it's a specific amount you want to go for. So before you accept that initial amount, maybe wait until you get exactly what you want, or maybe it's a certain TV or whatever the case may be. So again, it's keep saying like be confident. Confidence is your key to success. Do your part, kind of thing. Keep a positive attitude. All that good stuff. One affirmation I like to say, which has really been working out for me since I've been saying it, is life is based on my desires, kind of thing. And watch how beautifully that changes everything. Yep, so you didn't file the claim, so you probably should with the Page of Pentacles if you haven't. Listen to your intuition. That always comes first before anything. And again, readings can be based on past, present, or future energy, so keep an open mind. I don't think she's gonna be able to here. Um, but she's not the only one that can take it. It might be somebody better suited for the job. I'm getting a no for Krista. Strength card again. That's a good sign. Yeah, I'm hearing it's time to put the big girl pennies on. Or I'm sorry, I'm not sure your gender, but it's time to put the big stuff on and get the rest that you need to fight this case. Yeah, I think whatever, if they previously helped you in some kind of way, I think that might be their best. It says there's always a test before your blessings come in. Don't give up now. Yeah, with the Four of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Swords. You had the Strength card twice. Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords. A lot of swords, so get out of your head. Swords talks about thoughts and overthinking. Tower card twice. Two of Wands, the Magician. Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, Chariot, Empress, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. That's a match. Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Four of Cups. Number four could also be significant. That talks about discipline, protection, alignment with the universe. Yep, I already said she'll recommend someone else earlier in the read. I don't know if you missed it, but yep, she will recommend someone else. And that person will get you to your wishes. So again, you have luck on your side, New Moon and Sagittarius. The person could be a Sagittarius, they don't have to be. But again, that luck is already on your side. And then it says expect powerful change. And confidence is your key to success. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius here. So this is not a time to be ashamed of your needs or your desires or your goals or anything. Don't feel like you're asking too much of anyone or the universe or anything. This is something that you've been deserving probably for some time now. Just take some time out to breathe. Let me read Confidence is your key to success a little bit more. New Moon and Leo. I think that's page 48. Nope, it was page 50. For people in the live stream, hope you're doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notification there for all. Check out the community posts, all the good stuff. Donations are open. Yes, it says confidence is your key to success. New Moon and Leo. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the queen or king of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great time if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. It hurdles a good news, or if you're looking for a new start for you and your children. Make some time to have fun. It's time for you to show the world what you got, shine your light, have some pride, and spoil yourself. You earned it. You also could be like getting attention of other people that maybe you haven't really, expected or anything like that. It says Leo is a sign of being brave, big hearted, having, showmanship and flirting. The energy around the new one in Leo is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. If you've been too much of a wallflower, this new moon card comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. So again, it's a lot of good energy and potential around this. Don't drop the ball. Don't self-sabotage. Don't think negatively. Don't procrastinate kind of thing. All that. Yeah, because it's like you already know what to do intuitively. All you got to do is take the actions, That's it. It's simple. And what is your last question, hon? I'm hearing speak your piece, now. And now time to get it all out. So again, you got claims, start claiming. And I think I did get that in the other read as well, but we can go more in depth on it as well. I do remember, I think it's toward the middle or the end of the read. It did say you were gonna get a job, and I think it was something like, again, it could be like you're one of those shoppers kind of thing. Maybe it's like a secret shopper, or it could be like doing Instacart kind of thing or something like that. Some type of flex or gig. It might even be more than one, but let's see. Good or accurate in here for JD, please, Spirit, thank you. Good or accurate in here for JD, please, Spirit, thank you. Accurate messages only. Yes, and I'll make it very, very clear. This message is for JD. Help me give them some clarity. Will JD get a job soon? Will JD get a job soon? JD would like to know, will they get a job soon? I know they're getting harder with these jobs these days. That's why it's like I'm trying to hold on to, whatever kind of income that I have. I'm getting a yes, but I will say it might be like a little bit of a challenge. It's going to be a challenge here. It really is. This is all about how bad do you want or need this here. And I think this is just being like realistic. It is a yes, but I don't think it's an easy yes. Yeah, it's like put your stuff out there, put your foot out there, network and connect with people. Try to change up some things normally than what you do. Think outside of the box. So if you're normally like an introverted person, it doesn't mean like you have to change and not be yourself and be, super outgoing, but maybe just be a little bit more outgoing enough to like find out, what this good job this person has, you know what I mean? Because I do feel like you have a few options. And that also could be another thing, too. You could be so indecisive that it's taking you a long time to figure out which job you want. You don't know if you want to work where you're packaging the ice cream. You don't want to know if you want to work to where you're like cleaning or working with cars. You don't know if you want to work, doing the shopping, grocery shopping for other people. You don't know. So I feel like that's also another thing you have to, make a decision soon. Once you start getting these offers, you might have already got an offer and maybe you kind of like overlooked it or something like that, or it could be like an offer you denied in the past, or maybe they reject you and it's coming back around. But yes, that's also another thing. So it's like get to the root cause and issues of things as well, because you don't want these blessings to keep passing you up. I feel like a lot of them could have been passing you up, maybe not even just with jobs, it could have been like with other things. But yeah. And then also I'm getting an energy that like you can start your own little practices. Like say for instance, you want to be a massage therapist, but you don't got the certificates, you don't have the degrees and stuff like that. I mean, people who do hair, they do the hair in their homes and stuff, you know. Why can't you, do your little massages and maybe have a nice little place that you rent out or whatever the case may be and get your stuff started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have don't worry what people think of you. I'm hearing a job is a job. So, even if it's a stepping stone, it might not be the best job that you want to work just yet, but it has some money, flowing in your pockets. And some money is better than no money. Trust and believe. I've been on both sides before. I've been like struggling really poor before. And then I wouldn't say I've been rich because, I mean, you know, but I've been on the side where it's like, okay, I'm comfortable, and, bills are paid, kind of, you know what I mean? So it's like, again, some income is better than no income, even if you don't like the job. I'm the type of person that in the past I used to quit jobs so often. I mean, it didn't make sense, and then I just had to come to a point where it's like I have to figure out how to keep this job so that I can keep income in my pocket. So that's also another thing that you might have to think about. Like, once you do get the job, it's like, okay, how am I gonna keep it opposed to what happened in the past? You know what I mean? Do I need to meditate every day before I go into work? Do I need to pray before I go in? Do I need to make sure I get a good night's rest? Do I need to take some, a stress, vitamin or something like that? Do I need to, whatever it is that helps you? And I also heard like within 20 days. So again, I'm getting this energy as soon. I don't think it will be anything over a month that you will get the job. And it's like save, save, save. Even now, I'm not sure if you have something and you're just looking for a second job or if you're doing like little side things. I'm not really sure what you're like doing for income now, but like even if now, say for instance, somebody gives you like $30 for Christmas, maybe save 10 of that or something like that. But like just like save, save, save. And the next thing you know, you're gonna look up and be like, wow, I saved that much, you know what I mean? Look at that. You'll get a text message or call soon. See? Have you already been applying? Make sure you're not missing any emails or calls or anything. Yeah, emotions are running high, supermoon. Once again, get out of your head. Surrender to the divine here. Let the universe surprise you. When is the exam? Do you have to wait until you do the exam or can you get something before then? Especially if you need some money in your pocket. I'm also getting this thing of like, um, mainly use your bed for your bed kind of thing next month. Okay, that sounds about right. I said within 20 days, but like, again, free will, that's up to you, when you actually want to start the job and stuff like that. But again, if it's like urgency for you to get some money in your pocket, you might want to do it even before the exam. But I'm also hearing this energy of like only use your bed for sleep. And I think I heard this before. It's like sometimes, some people might eat in their bed or they might do other things that's not really associated with the bed. Or even it's like when you're not tired, you might still be like lying in your bed and it's not good because your body is thinking like, oh, let's go to sleep, and things could just be off balance. So spirit is also saying to get grounded and get balanced, work on your root chakra, maybe go outside and plant your bare feet on the grass or the ground kind of thing. Squatting, I know, is another way, or grounding meditation. There's certain ways to get your root chakra back to where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it says surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life, and let life make love to you. Okay, but yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. So it's pretty much good news, all good news throughout. And again, the number four is significant, 10, and I think it was five. But yeah, you have the Ten of Wands, the Death card, Four of Cups, Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Moon card, Eight of Wands, and that's that communication card. Actually, you had the Eight of Wands twice. Yep. Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, Ace of I'm sorry, the World card, Empress, Devil card, and the Four of Pentacles here. Oops. I'm over here shaking the camera. So again, just remember, you have all, it's all your choices, basically. Like I said earlier, life is based on your desires. So just keep remembering that. You're welcome.